History as we know it is often incomplete. It is a tapestry woven with threads of truth and omission, leaving gaps in the narrative of our collective past. For centuries, the dominant narrative of the Americas has centered around European arrival. However, what if this narrative is incomplete? What if long before Columbus, ancient black civilizations left their mark on the shores of the New World? The idea of pre-Columbian contact between Africa and the Americas challenges conventional historical timelines. Yet, compelling evidence suggests that ancient black civilizations, particularly those from Africa, played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural and technological landscapes of the Americas. This essay will delve into the often overlooked contributions of these civilizations, shedding light on their presence and impact. We will examine archaeological findings, linguistic connections, and cultural parallels that point to a rich and complex history of transatlantic interaction. By exploring these connections, we can begin to piece together a more accurate and inclusive understanding of the past, one that acknowledges the contributions of ancient black civilizations to the Americas. Evidence of ancient black civilizations in the Americas can be found etched into stone, whispered in linguistic similarities, and reflected in cultural practices. One compelling example is the Olmec civilization, often referred to as the mother culture of Mesoamerica. Emerging around 1500 BCE, the Olmecs left behind colossal stone heads, some towering over 10 feet tall. These heads, with their full lips, broad noses, and other Afrocentric features, have sparked debate among scholars regarding their origins. Some argue that these features are merely stylistic choices, while others see them as clear evidence of African influence. Beyond the physical resemblance, linguistic analysis has revealed intriguing connections between ancient African languages and those spoken by indigenous populations in the Americas. Similarities in vocabulary, grammar, and even boat-building terminology suggest a history of cultural exchange across the Atlantic. For example, the word canoe, commonly used in the Caribbean, can be traced back to the West African Wolof language. These linguistic echoes, along with shared agricultural practices and religious beliefs, provide compelling evidence of ancient black civilization's presence in the Americas. The impact of ancient black civilizations on the Americas extends far beyond their physical presence. Their knowledge, skills, and cultural practices left an indelible mark on the societies that followed. One of the most striking examples is the presence of pyramids in both ancient Egypt and Mesoamerica. While some argue that these structures arose independently, the similarities in their design, orientation, and astronomical alignment suggest a shared architectural heritage. Beyond architecture, ancient black civilizations made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and agriculture. The Olmecs, for instance, developed a complex calendar system that accurately tracked celestial movements. This knowledge, passed down through generations, influenced later Mesoamerican civilizations, such as the Maya and Aztec. In agriculture, ancient African introduced crops like yams, watermelon, and cotton to the Americas. These crops, along with advanced farming techniques, revolutionized food production and contributed to the development of thriving civilizations. By acknowledging these contributions, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of human history and the enduring legacy of ancient black civilizations. The idea of ancient black civilizations influencing the Americas often faces a resistance from those who cling to Eurocentric narratives of history. These narratives often downplay or dismiss the achievements of non-European cultures, perpetuating a skewed and incomplete understanding of the past. One common misconception is that ancient Africans lacked the navigational skills or technology to cross the Atlantic Ocean. However, archaeological evidence and historical accounts suggest otherwise. Ancient Egyptians, for example, were skilled seafarers who built sturdy reed boats capable of traversing vast distances. Another misconception is that any similarities between African and indigenous American cultures can be attributed to mere coincidence or independent invention. While independent invention is certainly a factor in human history, the sheer number and specificity of cultural parallels between Africa and the Americas make coincidence an unlikely explanation. By critically examining these misconceptions and confronting Eurocentric biases, we can begin to dismantle the barriers that prevent us from fully appreciating the diverse and interconnected history of our world.